I'm not cutting out, right? I'm doing all right.
No, you're fine.
Perfect. That's a nice change.
So this should
Yeah.
be. I really hope this isn't actually like public, and it's fucked with the settings.
Okay.
But just give it a go and see if
Let's
that
have a look.
works. Click that link and just see if everything sounds fine audio wise or not.
Okay, I'm just getting my new chair. 1 sec.
Oh my god, hurry up. What? Oh, is it part of a part 4 bit?
Yeah. Part 4 where the knife gets stuck in him.
I like how you have to specify it's his army knife.
Because Onaka means stomach.
Sorry.
So I'll tell you about this chair as well on the podcast because it'll be a good conversation.
Did you rip it with a coat hanger?
That's smooth. No. No coat hanger talk on the podcast. It's not appropriate.
You know, as soon as the podcast starts, I am gonna fucking mention
The podcast still on Drop the Hanger. What? You
gonna
can
say
hear a scratched asshole in the distance. I'll tell you about this chair as well.
Oh, the audio's fine. Everything works.
Oh, the audio's quite good.
It's all going our way.
I sound a little bit echoey.
Oh yeah, but there's nothing I can do about that really.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I watched some friends of a friend do a podcast, and their setup is 4 people on a table with 1 room microphone, and I think that setup would work really well for our humble beginnings if we get a little bit more serious. And the way that they do the podcast, which I think we should try as well at some point, is all 4 members of the podcast would come with a big conversation topic, and the only rule would be they have to talk about it until they run out of words, and then they'd move on to the next topic.
That sounds hard. So
No, not at all.
To me, that defeats the purpose of a podcast.
Why?
A podcast is just free. You can say what you want.
No, it's absolutely not. A podcast is just.
Yeah, well, this is my podcast. This
No,
is
what
my
I'm trying to
podcast.
say is, I'm not disagreeing with you. What I'm saying is, there isn't a right or wrong way to do a podcast. You can do it either way.
Well, yeah, but
if it's broadcasted, that's what defines it as a podcast.
This is my podcast, so
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no. We'll do your podcast your way. That's fine.
Right, we're going public. We're going live. I think
we're live now.
I think so.
Because my copy of the stream won't even load. I mean, if you can hear me fine, then I don't care.
I mean, I'll just check the audio. Everything's working. You know, people are gonna join, and then we're gonna be like, "Wow, we've not even sorted shit out."
People might join before we sort shit out.
Yo, shout the stream out so we get a few views.
No, I plan to. In fact, I already have some people lined up who will be listening.
Very good.
Which I'll tell you about in the podcast.
Cool. We're ready to begin.
I mean, I forgot on that kind of.
Close some tabs. Here we go. Very nice.
Wait, ASMR whip me daddy.
What?
Is that? ASMR whip a nay while my parents argue in the background.
What the hell? Robert?
Okay, that's fucked.
What's up, Jade? I know Jade's listening.
What do you mean Jade listening?
Well, I mean, you just said there's some people listening, so I'm guessing Jade.
No.
What's up, Eden?
No, he's playing games, I believe. Either that or like rushing to Tesco and the.
Wow.
What?
I'm joking.
Close your whore, fam.
Fuck you. We're gonna play some Apex after this because it's been a while, and it's a weekend, so.
Maybe we'll see.
That's a yes then.
I've got a guest coming later.
You've got a what?
A guest coming later.
A guest coming later.
A guest coming later.
It's 9:15.
Yeah.
Why are they coming at this time?
I'll give you a moment.
Is it Yasmin?
Yeah, it's Yasmin.
Why is she coming that late?
Because she's out in town partying up at Fanny Flickers Club.
A Fanny Flickers Club. So she's,
she's
out there flicking a bean.
She might be. It wouldn't be my business. Fanny Flickers Club is an all-girls thing only. The boys aren't allowed to know.
Oh, no boys allowed.
Yeah, no, but it was on the same day as Boys Club. It was on the same day as E Club.
Oh, so while you were all measuring your dick sizes, they were all measuring their clit sizes.
Exactly, Jazz, exactly.
Fair enough. Girls
are we live?
Yes, we are live.
Oh, great.
Talking about. Wonderful. We've had a rebrand, so everything's like looking better. This isn't even the final thumbnail.
You know, my link to your thing won't even load, so I'm actually just gonna search for Chaz Thy Great.
Alright.
Also, can I get up night mode on
You want
YouTube?
what? Night mode?
No, as in black theme, because I've got it all
Yeah,
white,
that's what
and
I've
just
got.
realized that's probably going to move me. Oh, you know what? That little bit of artwork of me is great for the thumbnail.
Well, yeah, but was nothing else.
Monetized.
Was,
You're
there
monetized.
was nothing else because you have no fucking.
No, I'm glad you used this artwork. I'm pleased with it, to be honest.
Well, I mean, it was the only thing that I could have used. I mean, the pictures you sent me were shit.
We've got Chase JC in as well.
What's up, Chase? What's up? What's up, boys? We're doing a little intro bit because that's how we enter. Oh well, we begin every podcast with a little intro. We welcome our viewers because we're good people.
Wow.
Well, because Rob's edgy, he has to he has to type in chat instead of saying
Dark theme. There we go. Dark. Very nice. Because I'm edgy, I have to hype up the chat. What the fuck are you saying?
What do you mean?
Eat pants.
Wouldn't it? Would if Yasmin like took her fucking knickers off and like put them down your throat, or just put them in your mouth, would that like be of appeal?
Would that be appealing?
Yeah.
Not really.
Why not?
It's, I don't see. Oh, what up, Chris? What up, Chris Stack? Yeah. No, Chris Stack is a good friend of mine, as well as Run for Sandwiches. Both of right. So let me explain, Chad. I was just at boys group, boys club, boys D club, and I left because I told them I was doing this podcast, and I wheeled this wet ass computer chair home. Chris Stack and Runs for Sandwiches are two of the friends who are at boys group right now. And they said that they were going to do a drinking game, watching this podcast, listening to this podcast, deciding on what we're going to be up to. Stu says the podcast is quiet. I'm going to bring my face a bit closer to the microphone in the hopes that I'm a wee bit louder.
On mine, it sounded fine when I checked the audio.
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, it sounded loud enough to me, but they're probably streaming it on a big TV. So, Stu, turn your fucking volume up, fam. What do you want? So Chaz insisted that we go into this podcast with absolutely no itinerary. Normally, when we do a podcast, to hype ourselves up a bit and to get ourselves in the mind space, we'll write a quick itinerary. We'll write games. We'll write anime. We'll write life events, and we'll write world news. Do a couple of don't reveal my name. You know, fuck up, new boy. And we normally have just a set couple of topics to hit as we go across the podcast to keep ourselves on track. Chaz was like, you know what? Oh, wash it, can she? What is up, my brown boy?
It's like a reunion.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's three of the people in boys group. The only person who hasn't left, the only two people who haven't left comments is Ollie and Lewis. And Tim is not at boys group
Ollie.
today. Yeah, Ollie.
Lewis.
Get your gangly head on YouTube chat and call me a prick. Yeah, Lewis, get your metalhead fucking wank off not feeding the hamster's ass writing comments.
Where has that come from?
Oh boy.
Rob, who damaged you today?
Yasmin, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Wow, okay.
Wait, let me...
I like your little anime profile.
Chaz just wondering, I like your new avatar, but why is it melting ice cream? Because why not?
Melting ice cream. That's nice. It's nice that they thought it was ice cream, and not just. Oh, can we? Oh, Chad, story time. Chad, story time. Yeah, of you requesting drippy stuff. Do you know what the story is?
Is this the MCon one?
Yes, it's the MCon one. Shall I tell the story, or shall you?
I'm a little hazy, but I feel like it was. Oh my god! No, we definitely discussed this on a podcast before. I remember.
It's fine. We can discuss it again.
Just to revisit. Like, so there was a convention in Nottingham called MCon, and we went there. Well, Rob went there for the first time last year, or with me and the good friend Owen, as you might.
The good father Owen.
So we went there, and we were just looking around the stalls, and there was an artist who was doing commissions. So we thought, you know what? Why not? And it was actually Rob's idea because you saw they were doing like Ahegao pins. So
Yeah.
you were like, why not? Should we just fucking commission an Ahigo? So I was like, oh my god, you know what I'm gonna ask for? So we got the wife, Mina Ashido, Ahigo. So we commissioned it, and then we went back to our seats, and then you were like, what if she doesn't draw like breasts or anything? So then we had to like march our way back down there, and like just ask for breasts.
Can I give some supporting notes for the story?
Go for some supporting notes.
Because I know that some of the boys in the chat aren't total weeaboo, so they need to be caught up. Ahegao is the term given to an anime babe where they're sticking their tongue out and making that coming face. That's an ahegao. It's like the cum face. And Mina Ashido is this pink alien girl from. Oh, Lewis Jones is in the chat. What? And how dare you? We can live stream a Smash game if you like. I can 3-stock him again with Ganondorf if you require me. Fuck's sake. I will tell you that story in a moment, Chaz. But yeah, so did you want to continue, Chaz, or shall I continue?
You can. Why not? You probably remember it better than me.
Yeah, we commissioned an artist, and Chaz decided on a character called Mina Ashido, who's a titty girl from Boku no Hero Academia, the superhero anime. She's got bright pink skin, and she's got acid-spitting powers, so she's a drippy girl. So we're like, okay, so we want an ahegao of this girl. And I felt like Chaz's dad walking up to the stall and being like, go on, ask her, go on.
It was a
no,
bit.
Well,
no, that's when like social anxiety was at its like peak for me.
Yeah, that's your excuse. Not that you didn't want to go and ask.
No, the fact I did that was commendable. So
hello.
It wasn't like that actually. I walked up with my bow tie and braces, and
we were the boys in braces.
We were coordinated. We need to do that again. You know, you feel the power, you feel the aura when you walk like with the boys in braces. You know what I mean?
You turn around the corner and you hear the yeah. Stun the sky. So we approached this artist, we asked them to do it. Halfway through leaving them to go about their work, Chaz was like, oh shit, what if they don't draw boobs? So we approached the artist again.
That's a mood.
And I look her in her face and she's like, is there something you boys want? I'm like, there's something that he wants, but I'm waiting for him to say it. And I could feel time slow down as Charlie looks square.
I just said one word.
Yeah, Charlie looks square in the face. His palm flattened out into a perfect thrown paper in a game of rock, paper, scissors. And he goes, boobs.
No, it was just breasts. Like...
breasts.
Yes.
Each letter has a syllable.
Yes.
Breasts.
Just so she gets it clear, so there's no misunderstandings. Like,
and so she's like, you boys want tits on this? Yeah, you want tits? Yes, ma'am. So we left for a bit.
No, not for a bit. It was like a minute.
We left for what? No, I swear it was like half an hour.
No. It was like 5 minutes. We walked all the way back up to our seats, sat there for like 2 minutes, fucked around, and then we had like the suspicion, and you were like, "But Chaz, what if she like doesn't draw?"
No, that's not what happened. Was you said, "Oh, I hope she draws cum on it," and then I went,
"Oh yeah,
if that's what you wanted. Why didn't you just ask for it?" And you went, "Yes." Breasts.
So then we marched our way back down there.
But this time she was onto us. She's like, "Oh, it's you boys again." And yeah, we have another specification. But it's a bit of a. And she's like, "You want cum, yeah?"
But no,
she knew. She legitimately knew before we asked.
Was that how she said it?
Yeah, no. She was. Just, I think she might have said jizz, but she was just like, so you wanted it to be jizzy, yeah? And you were like, yes, please, thank you, yes.
Yeah, but then you were like, no, I have to say it.
Yeah, no. Again, I'll try and make you say it because it's your fucking request, fam.
Well, yeah, fair enough, but like, I was 14.
Great. You were 14 and I was 21.
And I was getting pornographic images. Well, it's not. Is it? Yeah.
It wasn't. There was no nudity in it, but there was cum, and that was weird. But okay.
Could have been milk.
Oh well. Long story short, we went to a convention. We commissioned us to draw a lewdy image of Chaz's waifu, and we were having a tough time telegraphing to her exactly what we wanted. So we had to go back
we got
twice more.
But then we got it sorted, and then we were like not really happy with the results.
Yeah. To be fair, no, her artwork is incredible, but it's clear
Yeah.
that she's better when she's not rushed. And in a Comic-Con setting where you've got like several different requests to do over the time of the convention on a small bit of paper, you're gonna rush it. Her artwork is really good. That one particular artwork was a little bit 40-year-old woman, Rashida.
What? It was pretty 40 years old.
So I got. I bodied myself in Smash today.
You bodied yourself in Smash?
Yeah, so I was having Boys Club with 4 of the people you can see in the chat right now.
So Boys Club is just basically like the code name for D Club?
Yeah, kind of. Squid Fisters and Circle Jerkers, isn't it? So...
Wait, what?
It got to a point where it was early in Boys Club. Not everyone had turned up yet, so it was just me, Stu... It was me, Stu, and Kanchi. It was 3 of us. And I went to the toilet. I came back and went, Stu, I challenge you to a best of 3 5v5 random smashdown. I meant squad strike, but I said smashdown. And he was like, okay.
Yeah.
We proceeded to start playing the games. We do the first set, and we both get down to our last stock, and he manages to take the final stock. Then we do a second set, and I win it quite early. I think I am on my second stock, so I had 3 characters left. And then we do the third set, third and final. And it was fucked because I got him really... I got a big lead, and then he got a big lead as well. So like it was like 1-1, 3-3, and then we were both on our last stock, and I was bodying him. I got him to a point where I was probably on 20%, and he was on 140%, and then I just... upbeat with Incineroar and ST'd off the stage. And it was the... But like... I would have been fine if I just did it in the right direction, but you'll go left, or you'll go right, and it's the...
Did you get launched off the stage, but it like, you were facing the wrong direction?
No, I don't think so. I think I was trying to chase him. I was chasing him for aerial damage. And I went up, and I went left, and flung myself right off battlefield.
Twat.
Chase JC wants to know why we don't do a Smash stream.
Because we're so unorganised.
We're pretty disorganised, and we're enjoying a little podcast. We're enjoying some talky time.
Well, I mean, we said when we started the podcast, we were like, oh yeah, we'll do 1 a month, and then with like, this is the first one of the year.
Which is fine.
I guess so.
We're busy people, kind of. We're busy.
Quality, not quantity. I have been. You haven't, because you're so fucking like.
That's not true.
Involved with a relationship right now.
I am in a relationship. It has done little to reduce the amount of masturbating I do.
Okay. Chase, to answer your question, it's like it changes over time. Like my Smash main will like. It used to be King K, but then some little piss men got like angry because people just couldn't counter him.
Some little piss men.
Yeah, so then he got nerfed, so then I just couldn't play as him anymore because he was shit. So then I think I started playing like... Well, I think I started playing Cloud after that, and then switched to like... Young Link, or something like that.
Oh, Yink is lovely.
I've been playing a bit of Samus recently.
You've been playing Samus?
Samus, yes.
Okay, that's a pretty spicy time. I should probably tweet out that I'm doing this live stream. Let me tweet out that I'm doing this shitty ass fucking live stream.
It is pretty shitty ass because it's got us two.
I'm gonna put if you watch, you're gay.
Everyone watches.
Yeah.
Suicide rate increase.
Watch. You have the big gay.
At me in it, at me in it, at me in it, at me in it.
At Chaz Thy Great. What's your Twitter handle? Because I've got to write it to the T. I can't just click your little button.
It's just
what's your exact Twitter handle?
At Chaz Thy Great. Just how my YouTube name is.
Cool. There's no one or anything.
No, there's no Pokédon 4.
Heartbreaker. As a heartbreaker to Poker Dan's 1, 2. Oh jeez. What Aussie Mitsu? Wait. Speaking of Smash, why didn't you guys Smash stream? Chaz is
I answered that
fucking
question.
Wow. So Chaz, you insisted that we go into this podcast without an itinerary. What the fuck would you like to talk about?
Well, I mean, we've been wanting to. We're interested in the idea of getting guests onto the podcast.
Oh, absolutely. I've wanted Carl for a long time. Carl's wonderful, but he is bad at talking, I find. So, drop my mic!
Well, that was kind of just. That just kind of happened.
Sorry. It was about to like drop on my knee, but I thought I spider sensed it.
It did sound like you was in danger. It did sound like you was in danger just then. It froze time.
So
who would you say your like dream guest for a podcast would be?
As like a celebrity, Richard Iowati or Terry Crews.
Oh, Terry Crews is a good one.
Terry Crews is a big mood, but the thing is, I'd be intimidated to talk to him because I'd be like, "Hey, do you want to talk about video games?" And he'd be like, "No, I have this super cool regiment where I eat loads of vitamins in the morning." And...
Well, no, but he loves video games. Terry Crews loves games. He's in a game.
Oh, we should get Samuel L. Jackson just to talk about hentai.
Oh my god, I forgot.
What if we've seen Itadaki Senkai episode 2 uncensored?
What if we like watch it with him?
What if he's watched that? What was that, like Coco Life? What was the? Do you know which one I'm talking about, Chaz?
No, which one?
Like,
I might know.
It was like Cookie Life or Coco Life or something.
I've got no clue.
What if he's watched that one obscure anime? You've got a nasty cock.
Oh, you talking about that one?
Yeah. You know, I've heard before that people's parents have suspected that they're gay based on the way that they talk to their friends on online communication.
Oh no! Oh no!
And I was just gonna say, like, once upon a time we had a conversation about hentai, and then we now just every so often casually say, "You've got a nasty cock," at each other. Yeah. And without any context, we're just gay.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Fuck's sake.
If I could understand if someone thought I was a homosexual male upon like first interaction.
Same. So, I feel like I'm gay coded. I feel like I walk into new businesses and like, wow, a gay Negro. What a surprise. Speaking of gay Negroes, hey Chaz, what's new in your life?
Wait, hang on. I'd not. But just sorry. Just shut up a minute. I've not answered my dream guest for a podcast.
Okay.
Like.
Fine, go ahead.
Oh.
I didn't ask you, but alright.
I think you've got a clue. I think you might have an idea of who it is.
Araki?
No.
Hideo Kojima.
I have to learn Japanese. This man is like the absolute idol in my life.
Pontus Jansson.
Pontus Jansson, that man.
How does it go, Chaz? How does it go?
It's like, Pontus Jansson's magic, he wears a magic hat. And if you throw a brick at him, he'll head the fucker back. He is it to the left, he is it to the right. And when we win the championship, we'll sing the...
Hey. Well played, Chaz. Chaz, you disconnected. I can't hear you.
Is it working now? Oh, yes.
I think I'm back.
This is the Chaz Thy Great Experience.
Hi, I'm back.
You're back.
Yes, he's gone. Ready for the solo podcast of 1 hour of Chaz Thy Great.
Oh, that'd be hell. What would I talk about?
That would be hell. What? Pardon?
I said, what would I talk about? By myself.
Probably hentai and ass.
Is that how you think of me?
Chaz, I got into an argument with my family over eating ass.
You might have mentioned this before. Was it when they like asked you if you eat ass and you were like, I eat cheek, and then they were like, no, that's dirty or something?
Yeah. So for the people in the chat who don't already know, me and my family are very, very up in each other's business, and we will chat shit. They got me a cake for losing my virginity. They got me a cake. They got me two.
You got two because I first fell out.
Oh my god. Yeah, we are that much in each other's business. I got a you finally lost it cake. But around the same time that we were celebrating that, because I'm with a new girl, they were like, so Robert, do you eat ass?
You should do.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Fuck no, but I do like arse cheek. I like a bit of cheek in my mouth. And they were like, they thought the idea of putting your mouth anywhere near an arse cheek was disgusting.
How
that's
boring
the thing
could
that
you be
touches
in
the
bed?
toilet seat.
As opposed to the hole.
Yeah, and I was just like, there's a whole fanny that you be eating. What's the problem? Stop chatting shit. And my mum, bless her, decided to defend me by going off at my sister and being like, "Hey, you put a fucking willy in your mouth. What are you talking about?" Which is not what my mum sounds like, but I appreciate the defense, Karen.
Yeah.
I appreciate the defense anyway. Oh boy.
God.
So why would you want Pontus Jansson on your Jens Ponsen?
I mean, he's just like, in the world of football today, there's so much scummery. Is that a word?
Okay.
There's so much just scum.
There's so much Sheffield.
Yeah. Oh, bro, you know. Sheffield's a shithole. Can I just say, Sheffield is like actually the most dishonourable team I've ever seen. Like, on a football pitch, like. They are disgusting. It's like they're not even good, so I don't know how the fuck they're at the top of the league now, but anyway. But like Janssen, just among all of that, is just such a fucking like representative, if you know what I mean.
Yes, thank you. Yes,
like
great.
Out of that, he just fucking just stands out and he just represents Leeds so well.
On a real talk, who are your idols, Chad?
Probably just Janssen, honestly.
Just Janssen? Okay. My idol, if I may, is Canadian performance poet Shane Poison. He's a beautiful soul. I love his work. He's a little bit commercial.
He's a poet, right?
Yes, he's a poet. As far as poets are concerned, he's quite commercial. I would argue, but his work speaks for itself in its quality and execution, and he's inspired me to look at the world more beautifully.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'd love to sit down and have a conversation with him, tell him what kind of impact he's had on me, and the wider impact that I believe he's had on the world, and just thank him for his work, because he's a beautiful artist.
Did you watch the video I sent to you earlier?
I did.
You did. What do you think of that?
I feel like it was a well-constructed video.
Yeah.
I feel like it didn't make its point very
No,
clear.
not really.
Like it was supposed to. It set itself up to be a documentary of the difficulties of living with a headset on. But what a
call!
What is up, Carl?
What a call!
Oh, right, you boy! Oh.
Okay.
Okay, getting back to the podcast.
Yeah.
So the conversation. Chaz sent me a video. It's a video of a person who spent a week in virtual reality. He did his day job, his shitting, his eating, and sleeping, all with a VR headset on. The only time he took a VR headset off was to switch to a different headset.
But he'd keep his eyes closed, like whilst I was opening.
We had to eat and cook and sleep and piss in virtual reality for 7 days.
What a dilemma.
So whenever he felt like exercising, he'd get up an exercise game. Whenever he felt like going outside and socializing, he'd get up like VR chat. And whenever he felt like sleeping, he'd put on Netflix in his headset and just fall asleep to whatever theatre thing he wanted to watch. And it was a really, really well-made video. It didn't sell its objective very well, because it wasn't really a documentary on the difficulties of living with the headset on for 7 days. It was more just cataloguing a short set of experiences. At
the end, it kind of just was like, okay, I took the VR headset off. I've never valued nature so much, and that was it.
Yeah. But it was still a pretty thing.
The video was really well edited and constructed.
Mm. It raises some interesting questions about how far we can go in
Yeah,
virtual
like
space to
as I was
connect with other people.
watching it, like I thought of a question, like for the podcast that I wanted to ask you, and that was, like, as technology like advances and becomes better, do you feel like it's slowly like edging us towards like a dystopian type future?
No, no. I feel like it's edging us towards a technological future, but not a dystopia. I don't think melding with technology is a bad thing. I think
Yeah.
that technology is only ever going to get more intelligent, intuitive, and sort of connected with how we go about our lives. We already do so many things automated.
Mm.
We already moved so many things to be paperless and computing. And I'm mincing my words, but long story short, computers only get smaller and more intelligent, and the possibilities to do that will only get wider. But I don't think that's going to cause human beings to abandon human experiences.
No.
We're not going to wear VR headsets when we fuck. We're not going to wear VR headsets when we paint all the time. We're not going to wear VR headsets when we go on hikes. We might have augmented reality, where if we feel like we don't want to be away from certain bits of technology, then we can keep it with us in that respect.
Yeah.
But the point is, there will be some experiences that are exclusively human, and we're not going to lose touch of what matters just because the virtual space gets more interesting.
Yeah.
We'll just appreciate them as different art forms, just like we appreciate fucking point of view pornography. But
I tried that once. I'm not gonna lie.
uh,
No, I mean, like, you know, because I've like my PSVR.
oh, you do? Oh my god, you do! You do!
I tried it, but it didn't work.
It didn't work. What?
Like, I tried loading up a video and it just didn't work. So.
Oh, GG. Oh, fucking GG. You tried VR porn.
And it didn't work. I mean, I hadn't
You still
started
tried it?
Yeah, I did try it, but it didn't work. So.
I tried cannabis and it didn't work. That was a bad time.
Let's talk about that.
We can if you're like.
When was this? When did you try cannabis?
Oh, there was a couple of occasions. I have a group of friends connected to a guy called Connor.
Just dropping the dealer's name out there. Okay.
No, he's not the dealer.
Oh.
Kind of. He's just a friend. But we would all hang out. The reason why I bring up Connor is because all the activities would generally happen at Connor's house. It would be me, Connor, Kieran, Josh, and Alex Lee, the Oregonian Lee. What? He does not touch drugs. I'm not trying to implicate him. He's very much against that stuff. But that's beside the point. Connor likes to party. Connor, on very, very rare occasions, would supply little bits and bobs in the drug universe. And like, I've been drunk, and that's all right, I guess. And based on what I've seen with regards to cannabis, it looks safer than tobacco, to be honest.
Yeah. This is true.
So he gave me the opportunity to try smoking it on a couple of occasions, and it was shit every time. It just tastes like fire in my mouth and hurt my throat and for the rest of the night, and didn't really make me high at all. It kind of just ruined my night, to be honest. So I don't smoke anything because the act of smoking feels so counterintuitive to how lungs work. I'm not a fan.
I don't plan on ever like trying cannabis or anything like that.
I feel like, sorry, just to respond to the chat, I feel like there's nothing wrong with cannabis. It's certainly no worse than tobacco.
After I've like looked into it more, I feel like honestly, like legalizing it would be a lot better for certain people.
It would be great. There's
But
no need to.
But I wouldn't really rely on it for a good time or whatever.
I don't feel like a person who smokes marijuana is a criminal. I don't feel like they deserve jail time, and I don't feel like they deserve to be fined for enjoying that practice. Yeah. I do agree that they shouldn't be smoking it behind the wheel, and I do agree that they shouldn't be giving it to kids, and I do agree that, like any product sold in the UK, it should be properly policed. I don't agree in any criminal punishment for recreational cannabis. That sounds stupid to me.
No. And it is true, like, tobacco is, like, a lot worse.
More addictive.
It leads to cancer, shit like that.
I mean, so does cannabis, but, like,
oh, well.
I think less cancers, to be honest.
Probably.
Isn't that safe as alcohol? Even safer? Yeah, I think it's safer as alcohol. More people die drinking than they do with cannabis.
Alcohol, like, literally is poison.
Yeah, literally.
I had a bit of alcohol today, and it was like the first time I tried it since New Year's, and it was kind of just like, it was just like I can't explain it. I like alcohol.
But you're 15, Chaz. You're not allowed to drink.
Well, yeah, but I drink in what's the word? With permission.
Okay.
In a controlled environment.
Yeah, I guess. So,
you know,
Chaz,
when I sorry to interrupt, but like when I finish school this year, we're absolutely getting smashed. Like...
I will, with the permission slip signed by your mother, big up Paula. I will, with a permission slip signed by your mother, make you some cocktails.
Oh, fuck cocktails, just get the lager at.
No, it tastes like dad.
It tastes like dad.
That's dirty.
Fuck is not bad.
I would like to take this opportunity to open up the chat for questions to the panel. We have Charlie Thompson and Robert Van Dongen on the panel today. I would like to open up the floor for questions from the chat.
My original name.
The first question goes to Chaz. Chaz, what's the first question? Is anybody going to ask a question? I'm just waiting.
Could you imagine if no one asked a question? That'd be awkward, wouldn't it?
I mean, no, it's possible. They might just be like, "What's a dick?" And I'll be like, "Well, I don't rightly know, I'm afraid."
Well, in the meantime, Rob, what's been happening in your life?
Jack shit. I certainly haven't been creating. As recreational, it's a nice stress reliever, to be honest. I have a few puffs every once in a while to relieve stress on the weekend or something. What up, Chase JC? In fact, isn't Chase JC the guy who we had the dat herb conversation with? I swear it was Chase.
I'm trying to think if it was him or...
I believe it was Chase.
Or the other dude, the other American. Daniel?
Daniel. No, it was not Daniel. I swear it was Chase.
I've got no clue.
I miss Daniel. He was allowed to, and he fucked someone, and it was weird.
Didn't he, like, fuck his friend's girlfriend?
No, he won a bet, and he fucked his friend's girlfriend, and that's just fucked. Chaz, why do you podcast with somebody who's garbage at Smash? Answer the question, Chaz.
Well, certain circumstances lead to certain situations. Rob's not bad at Smash. He ain't bad. He's handed my ass to me a few times, but I've also handed his ass to him a few times.
The fucking young link game.
He fucking eviscerated you. I destroyed you.
So disgusting.
No, but the thing was though, like you were getting all cocky, like taunting, thinking you were a beast, and then I just hit you with a funny area like out of nowhere and smashed your shit up.
What happened was we were having a Young versus King K rule match. I 2-stocked, so it was 3-stock game, and I got a 2-stock lead. So he was on 1 stock, and I was on 3 stock, and he beat me. He managed to take the game back after being down 2 stocks, and it fucked me off.
That's the game, though.
Get to fuck.
That is the game.
Second question, because let's go down the line. Harshit Kanchi asks, what do you like about Rob?
Oh, you know what? He's been like the friend I've always needed. Saying as like, I don't have many friends.
Oh boy. Answer the fucking question.
Being from Mansfield, been surrounded my whole life with people with low IQ.
Autism.
Yeah, so no, actually, well, whatever. But
yeah,
Rob's kind of like we can talk about literally anything, and we can have like the deep conversations that I don't typically get to have with people I know because they're so mature.
To be fair, you are 15. I expect you to be surrounded with younglings.
Well, yeah, but I just have a mental age of like someone intelligent.
Shut up.
I do though. No, if you compare me to Owen.
Yeah, Owen is a bad example. Owen is a paper jam. Owen is a printing accident. Owen.
What the fuck?
Owen came out wrong. All right. Don't tell him I said that. But
It came out head first. Wait, no, that's how babies come out. It came out feet first. It came out sideways.
Feet first. His mum squeezed him out like an Oreo that came out the wrong way. So you've got to shake and contort the packet to squeeze it out. Oh, fuck.
Oh god.
Next question.
What is the next question?
Chris wants to ask who my girl is. Even though Chris and Kanchi already know, the girl is Yasmin. She's a girl who I met in secondary school years ago, but we didn't really hang out that much. But because she's really nerdy, and because I'm really nerdy, we hung out in the same crowds growing up. And then I sent her a drunk text on New Year's that was along the lines of, "Hey, I haven't been talking to you because I'm a fucking squid, but I think you're cute. Do you want to hang out?" And she was like, "Fuck yeah."
So is that how she sounds?
No. She kind of talk. No, that's a bad impression.
I've heard her like for like 10 seconds. Because you were on the phone with her.
She's like, "Jinkies, where are my glasses?"
Oh god. That's a no, I'm afraid.
No, she's super chill. We started hanging out, and then we started hanging out more. We went on a couple of dates.
Then you fucked. Fucked.
Wow.
You did though.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
You did though.
Wow.
Let's just cut to the point here.
Wow.
What?
Okay. That is a thing that happened. And then things have been chill from there. I guess that's the new girl.
Mental.
Right,
what's the next question?
The second question was, why didn't you make a video with the Aura Guardian? I want you to answer that question, Chess.
Because if you look at the sub count, people nowadays typically collaborate. Well, I can't really say this goes for everyone, but typically the main reason people collaborate is in order to gain subscribers or views or traction, I guess. Being the local hard man with 100 subs.
103.
It's kind of hard to achieve a collaboration. Although I kind of I don't look at it the way as like for views or whatever. You know what I mean? If someone with like 20 subscribers approached me and was like, whatever, do you want to like collab? If he like, I would be open for it. If he offered me like the idea, or he gave me the idea of what he wants to make, I'd be up for it, because at the end of the day, it's gaining a fucking a new ally or friend or whatever, or someone to appreciate content with.
So, real talk regarding, to try and answer that question seriously, the Aura Guardian doesn't like collaborating with me, and he doesn't do many collaborations in general, to be honest. And it is accurate to say that a lot of the way that he collaborates is strategic, because it is a good way to get initial traction.
I hate
that.
Won't
get me. But equally, collaboration in essence should be an opportunity for people to mix talents and abilities. If there's no new product or nothing that can be improved upon by collaborating, then there isn't really much need to collaborate. I love the idea of collaborating if people feel as though I can add worth to their video, or piece of art in general. But like collaborating just for the sake of it isn't massively important. Also, just to pass on the Diablo question, people have been telling me to play Diablo 3 for ages, and I haven't fucking bothered. Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Nah.
Brendel wants to know how we met.
I think it's Brendel. We met in a live stream, and you were streaming, weren't you? And I just popped in.
Yeah, I was streaming Fortnite, I think.
No, it was Overwatch.
Oh, okay, you remember?
I literally remember.
Stream.
It was an Overwatch stream. And then I joined, and then we just kind of connected.
Yeah, I was live streaming and decided to open up the live stream to viewers to play with me and even chat in a party with me. So I opened the party. Chaz came in and I think his exact words were, "What is up, you fat cunt?"
No, that was not.
Yeah, I think you might have called me a cunt, but you might not have called me fat.
I did not call you anything.
I wouldn't mind. I don't mind if you did that.
I joined because I joined the stream.
Maybe that was
and
monetized.
I was. It's probably Owen. Sorry, I just remembered what Owen said.
Can't you fuck?
I joined, and yeah, I remember what I said. It was like I joined, and I was like, "What's up, my boy?" or something like that.
Chat
Just the
considered
most, like,
fixing the
greasiest
levels
thing.
on the audio on the podcast. It's hot garbage. We're trying to watch the old ones so we know what we're in for, but we can't hear anything. Apparently, your audio quality is fucked.
Well, I mean, no one else has complained, and I tried it out. It's fucking fine. Where does this message come from?
Where the fuck is Pepper Rocks?
Who the fuck
Anyway.
sent that message? I'm gonna slap him one.
It was Stu. It was runs for sandwiches.
Fucking Stu. My goodness. Right, next question. What's the next question?
I think it was Chaz. Would you collab with Aura Guardian when you're not a poker? Oh no, why would? Never mind. We kind of already answered that.
Oh.
Wow.
I don't like PokeTubers.
Osman Atif, big mood.
Hang on, because I've what's the word? I've integrated with a group of PokeTubers in like a Discord.
Big up Pokedan.
A Discord group chat, and most of them in there are fine. I say most of them. All of them are good people. But like whenever there's like beef or whatever, I'll just like drop it in the chat. Like, oh, look at these fucking scummy PokeTubers. Look at how scummy these PokeTubers are. So I just don't like them because they're cunts.
Wow.
Not the people in the group. Most of the people they're talking about.
I think PokeTubing is a very boring slice of.
Oh
YouTube,
no! Like if I was
honest.
to be honest, like I'd rather fucking like do anything other than PokeTubing.
It has its room for merits. I think Lockskin Noggin, very explaining some elements of Pokemon.
I watched a few episodes. It's kind of just like a B-Tech game theory, but based around Pokemon, kinda.
Yeah, but not in a bad way.
No, not in a bad way.
Right, so shout outs to the following Pokemon-based creators. Lockskin Noggin makes some very, very well-edited videos on subject matters that are lovely. He goes into explaining the depth behind the different types of Pokemon, and they're just good pieces of content to watch. Birdkeeper Toby is such a charming lad, and will often address theories. He does theory videos, which I appreciate.
Oh my god, sorry. I just saw a really, like, sorry, but Kanchi,
Oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna like you.
Go on. Kanchi loves Persona 5.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
Bring
Bring
it
it
in.
in.
Give the microphone a hug. What's mic?
There you go.
In fact, if I was to reverse what I was saying, what is shitty from the PokeTuber community is Pokemon Black 2 Nuzlocke episode 23. Wow, that's fucking boring. Wow.
Whoa.
And top 10 blank. Wow, that's fucking boring. Wow.
Most PokeTuber content has just already been done, so you can't really.
Yeah, I imagine there are opportunities to subvert how you go about the formula of things like that, and there are interesting ways to do it, or better examples of how you would go about doing that. But because the marketplace for that is so saturated with the most recycled, thoughtless garbage, it's very easy to go, wow, these are terrible people, just because they produce mediocre stuff.
I mean, basically, yeah, that's just it, pretty much.
Yeah, Chase, you're right. It's too narrow of a concept. It's not. It's how you expand on that will really define whether or not you're a good PokeTuber, as it were.
I had a Pokemon series. Can you remember it?
No.
We did a Black 2. Was it? We did like a Black 2 playthrough.
I think we did a Black 2 stream.
I did a few. I did like a few streams and then got bored of the fucking game because I was like. I was walking around, I was like, this is fucking boring, and just quit. Fuck that playthrough. It was fun though, don't get me wrong, like, the episodes were good, but like, on the last one, it was just fucking, I was dying inside, like, it was horrible to play.
Chaz, I've got an important question for you and Harshit Kanchi. Oh. Harshit Kanchi and Chaz Thy Great, who is the best Persona waifu?
Makoto. If we're talking about Persona 5, Makoto.
Yeah, Persona 5. What, do you have a preference? Like, do you prefer Chie?
No. Chie's like a close second, but she's like Persona 4 girl.
Okay. It was Black one, wasn't it? I'm still in House Futaba.
Oh God, she's a child.
All of them are children.
No, but she's no,
that's the
no, but
game.
she's the youngest.
They are set in
She's
Japanese
ginger.
high school.
She's ginger.
Fuck off.
Yeah, but like, she's a cretin. She's a basement dweller.
She's a fucking child. They're all fucking children. She's ginger.
Yeah, but like, Makoto got intelligence, bro. There's nothing sexier than that.
Well, then you'd go for the chess girl from the Hasane or whatever her name is.
No.
She plays shogi in the church. She's the intelligent one.
Yeah, but she ain't got a lisp.
Or Takemi, who's got like a degree.
Oh no.
Oh,
Actually,
what up, Tae Takemi?
No, in Persona, Takemi's like second for me.
Takemi was my girlfriend. Takemi, like legit, she was my romance option in the game.
In my new game plus, I've got about 4 girlfriends. So.
I will destroy her. Wow. I've got like 4 virtual girlfriends.
Yes.
Chaz, fuck off.
5 Persona's good. I can live out the life I always wanted.
Chaz, are you polyamorous?
What is that?
That is where you decide that you're capable of loving one person at the same time.
Wait, what?
Pursue multiple consensual.
Repeat what you said. You cut out.
Polyamory is where you believe that you are quite capable of loving more than one person at the same time, and therefore you will balance more than one relationship. And it will all be consensual and honest, and everybody in the relationships will know about what's going on to a degree.
No.
So it's where. So you are monogamous then, where you would prefer to be with one person at a time and be loyal to each other.
It's kind of just. There's more to it, like.
I agree.
If you were going like multiple girlfriends, it's kind of just like, what's the word? I can't think of a fucking word.
The girls would also be considering multiple boyfriends. Like everyone would be open to date whoever they like.
Oh fuck that.
Okay, that's fine. There's no right or wrong answer. It's just a preference.
One partner.
That's fair.
How I kind of see it. What else have we got in the chat?
Chase wants me to produce a ginger niggler, which has already been done. My twin brother's a ginger niggler.
What?
Yeah, my twin brother's got the. I mean, our family has the ginger, and my twin brother got more of it than me, so he's got way more freckles, and his hair's a lighter color.
So, but you're both like the same skin color.
Yeah, we're both a similar skin color, but when he gets a lot of sunlight, his hair goes a much browner, close to ginger shade.
Oh, okay.
He's also got lots more freckles than me. I've got a very, very small amount of freckles near my eyes. He's got just most of it around his face.
Yeah. I've got no freckles.
He's smuggling the ginger gene.
I'm just a white man.
Right, you are just from Mansfield. That is your designation. How long has this podcast been going?
We've been going for 50 minutes.
50? Oh, we're doing well. We're
We're
not doing
really
bad at all. Okay. And how are we doing without the agenda?
I think we're doing perfect, honestly.
Okay, so let's get back to the agenda. Video game.
No, Chase, you fucking wrongin' about polygamy. What is wrong with you?
I love Polygon too. GG. Brendel, I haven't seen you in the chat ever before. Brendel, are you new to
You're
this?
a new person, I said earlier.
Yeah,
Welcome, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff.
Wow. But yeah, so this is episode 9, and I've not seen you around, Brendel. Brendel, what are you doing here? How have you come across our channels?
They literally said they're just new here. Well, yeah, to be fair.
Yeah, I know they're new here. I want to know how...
explain yourself, Brendel, but also, like, welcome.
I watched the Aura Guardian, and I found Ragnarok, and then I found Chaz. Oh, what up, Aqua Pupper?
My lads, what's good?
What up, my newest patron? If I haven't already explained it to you, Aqua Pupper, I won't be charging you any money, not until I'm producing properly.
Oh.
But I appreciate your patronage.
Fuck Camtasia.
What's wrong with
I told you this earlier, but like, no, the first few times I used it, it was fine. When I'm moving on to like bigger videos, like the new video I was trying, it would have been up Friday night, but it was rendering, got to 100% and then froze, so nothing happened. So I had to like stop that. If I said, you know what, fuck it, we'll do it in the morning. But then I was out, so I had to leave the house at like 8:30 because I was at Leeds. But
oh fuck! I left my passport at Stu's.
Oh, well, you get it later. But like when I got back, I was trying to upload it again, and it was working, all fine, rendered put it onto YouTube, and it was like, oh, the file type isn't supported. So why the fuck would you even upload it?
YouTube was like, this content is shit.
No, but why would it upload it if you just say, oh no, we can't do it anymore? Like, what the fuck is that? So I'm gonna do it tonight. And I'm gonna stay up till I get this fucking video uploaded. Probably sometime around 3 AM UK time. So get ready for that. It's a 25-minute video. Yeah. Also, it's just a shit editing software. Like I'm trying to put like effects in, and whenever it like moves to that part of the video, it just freezes.
It's difficult. I would argue that Camtasia is very, very user friendly.
Perfect for beginners. Like, but as you move on to like more complex stuff, it's disgusting.
Yeah, I do agree that if you want to get the most out of your content, you will have to move on to something other than Camtasia.
Yeah. Which I think in my college course later this year, I think I'm gonna be learning Adobe After Effects. So
that's gonna be difficult, fam.
Yep, I know. I've heard it's shit, or not shit, but I've heard it's challenging.
Yeah,
but like,
which is fine.
But no, but at this point, I need to move on. I need to like, I need to fucking get into other shit. Otherwise, my content's never gonna improve. So
yeah.
But yeah, I'm so excited for college.
I'm excited at the prospect of doing something new. I applied for a new job recently. The interview went very well, and now it's been like 2 weeks and they haven't gotten back in touch. So I'm just assuming that's a no.
I hate that when like I remember last year at school we had to do a mock interview. So with like, oh no, not a mock interview. Sorry, it was a work experience. Yeah. So what we had to do was we'd have to go and fucking email a company.
Yeah.
So they'd get back in touch with us. No one got back in touch with me. So you know what I thought? Fuck it, I'm having a week off school.
They did not let you do that.
No, I did. I had a fucking week off school. Fuck it, it was the best week of my life, honestly.
Aquapapa wants to know what do you think about my boy Crookie from the new Pokemon?
I think you mean Grookey.
I think you mean Grookey.
Out of the three, that's the monkey one, right?
Yes, Grookey the monkey. Yeah. Yes.
I would say it's probably out of the three, my least favorite. Although it's not bad. It grew on me. All of them grew on me a bit.
Yeah.
Like at first I was like, alright, Skull Bunny all the way, but then I was kind of considering Sobble, and I was like, but I'm sticking to my guns. But yeah, Grook is alright. Well, I'm happy with the designs, honestly.
I'm quite happy with the designs. Grookey does appear to be my favourite so far. I'm just waiting for... Oh no, I bet they put my fucking passport photo in the... Yes! You did! You bastards! They put my passport photo in the fucking group chat.
Have you seen my passport photo? I look like a snack.
Shut up.
No, I'll send it. I look like a beast. I look like a beast.
Fuck off.
No.
Chaz, when are we gonna live stream a Let's Play of Devil May Cry 5?
Oh no, I was actually really considering getting the game.
I've got it and haven't played it yet, which means it would be ideal to fucking do a Let's Play because it'll be a brand new experience.
Well, we can. What we go on my channel?
Okay, fine.
Because that's where we do the Let's Plays.
Osman hitting up that Sobble squad. Ooh.
Or when we like start anyway. But no, I would fucking be down to like do a Devil May Cry Let's Play on the channel.
I'm down. I like that. I like this idea. Chaz.
Yeah.
Tell me a piece of media that you have appreciated recently. Tell me a game or a movie or an anime or like a piece of porn that you've really enjoyed recently.
Piece of porn.
A piece of porn.
Some media I can't really think of the top of my head. I played Red Dead Redemption 2 recently.
And how was it?
It's one of my favourite games of all time.
Okay, why?
Because like the setting was like when you talk about immersive games,
yes,
this game was fucking immersive. Like everything, the environment, the sound, everything about the game just made you feel like you were actually like kind of there.
Wow, everybody is getting added into the promised land.
What?
Holy shit. We've got a secret chat that
Oh, okay.
that is becoming less secret.
Okay. As you just announced it on the podcast.
Yep.
But no, Red Dead Redemption 2 is like actually a masterpiece. Well, it's kind of a masterpiece. Like I can't explain it. Go play it. Play the game. Spend 60 quid on it. It's well worth it.
Thy Lord has spoken.
Robin chats, have you ever considered doing like let's play videos just to have content and whatnot aside from your primary kind of meme commentary vid? Poured your heart into so we don't pour our heart into a let's play. I would only ever upload a video unless I was proud of it.
That is not true.
What do you mean it's not true?
Fuck Tracer!
Oh no, but that was ages ago. I've changed since then.
You've changed,
since then.
You've changed.
Yeah, but yeah, as for a let's play, I really want to do a let's play because we'd kind of do it in a way the Game Grumps do because we just love the idea of play games and chill. We
Absolutely.
fucking love that.
I love the idea of doing a let's play. The execution is difficult because we tried doing a chill play before. We did a chill play of Fez and Hyperlight Drifter.
Yeah, but you had the demo.
Pardon?
You only had the demo.
I only had the demo.
But I was going to say, you picked shit games.
No! How dare you? How fucking dare you?
Yeah, how dare you?
Like choosing a choosing a shit game is not a substitute for your poor commentary skills, you fat twat.
Poor commentary skills. What are you referencing to there?
Just your inability to chat.
Are you talking about Fez?
Yes, I am talking.
No, that game was so hard to talk over. It was so boring.
No, it was.
It was so boring.
And hard to talk over is not an excuse. You're supposed to talk to me, not the game. Fuck off.
Yeah, I was talking to you. Maybe you just offered shit conversation topics.
Chaz.
Well, I'm talking now. So
we are breaking up. I want nothing
no.
to do with you.
No, you're not allowed.
You're not allowed. Fuck's sake. Yes, we've definitely considered doing Let's Plays, but the execution is harder than we thought, because trying to get us both into a room is a pain, to be honest. Yeah. And then trying to successfully record that is a pain. So here's the issue that we got.
No, hang on. When we did the Mario Galaxy, like episode 1, we recorded that 3 times, and each recording could have been a different video.
It could have been. The problem with
I think the commentary on those videos were actually perfect.
The commentary was fine. The problem was that when it got recorded, the audio desynchronized horribly, and it was just trash footage by the end of it, which is really upsetting because we were really getting into a legitimate Let's Play series. We were enjoying Mario Galaxy 2, Mario Galaxy 1, sorry. But then my shit tit laptop just couldn't hack it.
But we had a really good joke. But you then began to hate, like, a month later.
Oh, was it Bong?
It was Bong.
No, that's a shitty joke.
No, it was fucking hilarious at the time.
Piss boy people.
No. It was only funny because it was like, I was literally dying. I was like choking. Was that funny?
Fuck's sake.
No, because the first time, it kind of just came out of nowhere. How did that joke, like, happen?
Accent humor. We were making fun of like a.
We weren't making fun. We were like memeing. It's different.
Oh my god! It's identical. What the fuck are you talking about? Long story short, we came up with this like. Every so often, I'd do a Chinese voice, maybe to do like an impression of the Toads, and at the end of everything I'd say, I'd go "Bong."
I know, but like you said it with such anger the first time, and I wasn't expecting it, so it just caught me off guard.
Chaz thought it was funny and insisted it was well funny and I should continue to do it. And I was like, no, I'm over this. This is cringy and weird.
No, it wasn't that.
That's just my opinion,
no,
fam.
I said just do it one more time and then you're like, nah.
You're allowed to enjoy it. I am allowed to not enjoy it. That's fine.
Fair enough. Rob, what's been going on?
Suck dick! You know what? Suck dick!
Gladly.
Suck a dick! Suck dick!
Gladly.
Chaz, you want to tell us what's new in your life?
What do you mean?
Do you mind? What?
Well, yeah, but like it's kind of like I'll say it, but I don't like having it. Like it's kind of like the same way with your like, if you don't mind me saying, your like.
Oh yeah, no, I get
kind
what
of situation.
You mean.
I don't like.
You don't
to
want it to define you.
No, yeah, that's it. But if anyone's wondering, I did like basically after like a long time of considering myself, I've just kind of come to the conclusion that I'm into men and women. So
Chaz, you're bi?
I mean, I guess.
You mean you guess?
Yeah. No, I am. This is old news. This was like a month ago.
So we and Chaz were having a conversation.
Is this when I announced?
No.
Was it when we were playing Apex and we were just chilling, and then you were like, "Where's all this come from? Where's all this come from?"
No, not at all. Not at all.
What is it then?
Me and Chaz were having a conversation.
Right, we're having a conversation
while playing video games.
Probably Apex.
I was playing God of War, and Chaz was playing whatever the hell he liked because I've been obsessed with God of War recently. And he goes, "You know Pit."
Yeah.
He says, "You know Pit. You know Pit from Kid Icarus." And I go, "Oh yeah, of course. I played Kid Icarus." And he goes, "Well," and I go, "Oh my god, I know what you're gonna say! You are bi and you love Pit! You wanna fuck Pit! You wanna fuck Pit!" And he goes, "Yeah."
That wasn't like. I don't think that was when I came out. I hate that term either way, but no, the first when I said my preference was when we were literally playing Apex. I can't remember specifically, but I think you were like, I think you literally said like, "Oh, why don't you suck a dick?" And I was like, "Yeah, why not?" And then you were like, "What is this? What is this?" And I just said like, "Yeah, I probably am." Like,
yeet.
Can you not? What? Wow, are you really gonna? You're checking your phone right now.
How did you know?
Because after what I said, little interaction with the conversation, and after as a safe word, just saying something like yeet or yikes or lol.
Oh, as if you have me pegged so well. I'm actually impressed, you know. Well played, Chaz. Oh, GG. You know, I am the asshole. I am the Omega Lol.
God, that finesse, you know what I mean? That 6th sense. Get off your fucking phone, you bastard, and stick to the podcast.
I'm playing Hearthstone.
What?
I said I'm playing Hearthstone.
Well, fuck you! Get off Hearthstone, you prick! I swear to fucking God. What's the point of even doing a podcast if you're not gonna fucking contribute? I swear to God. Get off Hearthstone, stop saying Japanese shit to try and make it seem like you're not.
Get to fuck.
Look, he's doing it again. Can everyone in the chat tell this man to get his fucking sweaty furry paws off his phone?
Wow, Hearthstone is not furry porn. It's an innovative digital code.
It's
a digital trading code.
No, don't twist it. It's for the analogy, but
it's a digital trading card game experience presented by Blizzard.
No, you are a furry though.
I am not. How dare you?
Oh, this is different from what you said a few weeks ago.
How dare you do this to me, Chaz? What? I do not believe that you would sell me out like this.
Oh, the fact that you're gonna fucking
I am not a furry.
I
am in fact the least furry.
That's not what you said a few weeks ago.
I didn't say. What are you talking about? What I said.
I literally came at you and said you're a furry, and then you were like, I mean, kinda. I'm open for the idea of furry things or whatever, something like that, or anthropomorphic animals.
If we can have this conversation if you like. We're on a live stream. I'm happy to. Do you want to have this? Wow. You know what?
You know what? No, because it's a podcast. Go for it. Go for it.
You know what, Chaz?
Okay.
Suck dick.
Sure. You can't use that now.
Yeah.
You can't.
So me and Charlie are both degenerates as far as degenerates are concerned. Oh, what the fuck? We're both degenerates. We both appreciate a bit of animated pornography now and then. We
What
both
do you mean
have.
every now and again? It's literally
Sorry,
all I wank
twice
to.
a day.
Yeah, that's more accurate.
It keeps us going, and that's
Also
chill.
wears us down. Puts us in bad moods. Shut the fuck up with that part 4 shit.
But despite the fact that Chaz is like no fucking saint, he seems to have it in his mind that furries are disgusting. They're
No, it's not
horrible.
that. It's just like.
Darling, they're
are you
dirty.
talking? I thought you were talking about that internet historian video about the rainforest.
Internet story.
I, whatever you're into, like, honestly, I could probably understand some people who maybe they just enjoy dressing up dressing up in a fursuit because maybe it like makes them feel like as if they're some part of some community or whatever. That's fine. It's just, to me, like, the pornographic side of it is kind of just like you're into like animals fucking like.
There is a big portion.
I'm not complaining. I'm not gonna like say, "Oh, you're a fucking weirdo." It's just not for me.
There is a big portion of furry culture that is zoophilia and bestiality, and that's fucking disgusting. All I'm saying is, far be it from me, who's appreciated enough thick titty God of War in my time.
Oh my fucking god!
To be like, you know what? That's disgusting. No, absolutely not. I'm not beyond that shit. I'm actively engaged in that shit. And I'm not gonna lie to myself, and I'm not gonna lie to you, Chaz, because I respect you. Okay?
Oh, thank you.
I respect you.
Thank you very much.
I'm also gonna completely suicide in this game of Hearthstone.
Still playing, just fucking.
No, I've suicided now. It's fine. It's my phone is elsewhere.
Well, now we can have a decent conversation.
That's what it sounds like when you die in Hearthstone. You go.
Is it? It sounds like a hentai thing. Have you watched like?
Go on, say it.
No, like the one thing about hentai that I'm not a fan of is when they climax, and it's just like it like they do the noise, and then it's like, was that necessary? Oh my! You, Robert Van Doggen, you fucking creature. You proud of yourself?
Absolutely. What do you want? Everybody unsubscribe from Chaz the Great.
Oh, we forgot about something.
What did we forget? What? No! I know what this is! I know what you're gonna say! I know what this is. I know.
So
you're attempting to destroy me.
You're
You're attempting to belittle me
a couple months ago,
in my own home.
Rob had an itch in his anus vicinity. So his way of I say disposing of the itch was via use of a coat hanger. He then went to go in graphic detail as to how the coat hanger inserted itself to his anus. He's left the call, he's no longer here. Look at this man. This is perfect because
Hello.
because like you know when on my birthday when we went to TGI Fridays, and I think that was probably your first time when you met my mum. You tried so hard to embarrass me. You tried so hard. You tried announcing to my mum. You tried announcing to my mum that I watch hentai.
I wouldn't say so hard.
It didn't work, Rob. It
I
didn't
had a
work.
delightful.
Not if it worked on me.
You fucking told your mum.
About what?
You told your mum about my sexual practices.
What
This is
you
not.
What, you pink panted your dick around the door?
Absolutely.
You're lucky I didn't mention the coat hanger.
That's not even a sexual practice. That's just a laugh.
Yeah,
It's not even a story.
But it's because you get so embarrassed by it. But it's like, it's because you fucking you tried so hard to embarrass me, and then all I have to mention is a coat hanger, and I win.
I will end your life.
And I'll teleport behind you.
Swishwunk.
Oh, God.
Chaz.
Yes.
The time now is 5 to 10. We've been podcasting for 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
70.
You cut out. You cut out. Sorry.
I said, how much longer are we going to be podcasting for?
Well, we could go for maybe 15 more minutes if you want.
That sounds appropriate. Chat. We're
Chat.
We're gonna keep this podcast going till 10 past 10, 10 to 10, 10 to 10. For us, or should we just continue chatting shit out of our asses with code hang?
Pretty much. You're cutting out a little bit, Rob.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and close some.
Probably because you're playing
I'm not
Hearthstone.
sure what to do. That's a lie. Shut up.
It's not a lie. Hey, Rob, when are we going to film our next skit?
Sorry, you cut out.
When are we going to film our next skit?
When are we going to film skit?
Oh, when are we going to film our next skit? Oh my fucking god, you have to be kidding me. Robert!
Charlie,
When
one more time, please.
The fuck are we going to record our next skit? I'm gonna fucking backhand you. Oh, you know it's ironic for your
Say the word after next. Just say the word after next.
Skit.
Skit. There we go. Thank you. Fuck.
Retard. I see you.
Wow.
Wow, your internet is perfect.
You know what, Chaz? I don't know when we're going to film our next skit. You're the person who tends to spearhead the skits. I'm fine. You always want them on your channel, and you're always comfortable with whatever quality.
Oh, yeah, but I'm difficult with scripting.
What do you want the next skit to be, Chaz?
I say we do another. So I was thinking. Wouldn't you agree? Oh my fucking god, this man's internet. This is why we need like our own studio and like good budget stuff. Does anyone want to fucking like buy us a studio or something? That'd be perfect. Are we boys watching Mob Psycho 100? I'm presuming you mean season 2. I've not. Apparently it's really good, and I don't doubt that it's not, or that it's good, whatever. But like, I just haven't got time, and I've been watching JoJo. Well, I've not been watching. I've been behind on it, so I'm probably not going to be watching Mob Psycho anytime soon. Unfortunately, I'd like to because I really enjoyed season 1. Robert Van Gongen. Oi. Oh, this is amazing.
This, I'm cutting out like fuck.
Yeah.
I'm cutting out every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Monetize. Rob, what are you watching this season of anime? Mob Psycho 100 for definite. Promised Neverland, big one. Those are the 2 main ones, to be honest. JoJo is what I should be watching. I haven't been watching.
Yeah, we're behind on
I'm watching Gravity Falls with Harsha Kanchi in the chat. But if I was to be very honest, the ones that I'm actually watching are Promise of Neverland and Mob Psycho 100. Not much. Oh, there was that one. There's that romance comedy one. With the pink-haired waifu and the two people who are both arseholes to each other, but really want to go out. I really, really want to catch up with that because I did enjoy the little bits of that I watched. But that's all I'm watching for this season, to be honest.
Well, Chase, suck a dick. Right, Rob, is there anything else you need to you have on your mind? Anything you want
Unload?
to
Not really. Mob Psycho 100's fucking amazing. Episode 5 of season 2 was beyond incredible and such a gorgeous experience of anime.
When's your next video?
Don't know, fam. Hopefully in the next 3 days. I've got some time off.
What are you planning? What are you planning, Robert?
Chaz, I've got something for you.
We're gonna get copyrighted, stop. Lil Nash is gonna find us, stop. Or Lil Nas.
Got the horses in the bay.
Horse stack is attached. Alright, fuck. Oh, I was gonna say something.
Yeah, I don't really have much to add. I'm one.
Rob, you need to get, like, an avatar done.
No, I agree with you. I'm thinking of rebranding. I really like the idea of just keeping this handsome face Bouffalante for forever. But equally, I'd love to make my channel more serious, reduce the shit posting, and increase the amount of thought out, developed content.
Yeah.
And do that behind a proper guise.
You should definitely get like an avatar done. So then, when I make a fucking thumbnail, it has you in it, and I can include your fucking like picture, like so.
Yasmin
with Subarashii
is.
podcast.
Yeah, Yasmin is actually quite a good artist.
Oh, perfect.
And I'm hoping that I can get her to do me some assets for videos. In fact, I actively want her to be part of my creator class series because she's big on Dungeons and Dragons herself. She's big on role playing games.
Oh, we have to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, no, I agree. At one point, that would be a great idea.
I want to be the Shota. My character's going to be a Shota.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow.
Well, no, but
okay.
I'm technically a Shota.
Wow. Okay.
Rob, Chase wants you to stop to not stop shit posting.
I know.
Which one of your videos would you say is a shit post?
Top 10 Pokemon.exe.
What was like the purpose of that video? Was that just I've not been uploading, I need to get a video out? Or was that like I've got this video and I kind of want to make it, but
that was satire on the fact that PokeTuber's content is recycled and annoying.
Oh, but like from what I remember, you weren't happy with that video.
I wasn't happy with it.
Why don't we revisit it?
I will be revisiting it.
And you can also get me on that because I've got a few things to say about PokeTubers as well.
It's not something like it's satirical. It's not.
Oh no! I know that's the point, but like, I'm all for fucking making PokeTubers look like fools.
Okay, Chaz, that's fine. If you feel as though they don't do a good enough job by themselves, but no.
What do you mean by themselves? Their content is shit and recycled.
Wow! I mean, yeah, I agree with you.
Well, there we go then. So
I got a horse in the bag.
Horse stock is a taste.
We are now at the point of the podcast where we are supreme shit posting, where we can't even get our fucking words out.
Well, this is like the best part.
This is the best part. This
According
is the winding down. Chaz, what's big? What's important to you?
To me right now?
Yeah.
Oh, honestly, moving on. Change is a big theme in my life right now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've been eagerly anticipating and waiting for it. Because at the minute I'm sick of what life has to offer. As every day I wake up, do the same routine, go to school, come back, either fucking watch videos or play games.
Wank!
Or wank. Or on the rare occasion when I'm feeling bad about myself, my work effort, I will possibly script a video or
big mood.
Yeah, but like I'm sick of the fact that I can be easily distributing my time towards like making videos or stuff, but instead I'm just doing fuck all with it, and that's a motivation issue which I've had for a while, and that I'm struggling to like overcome it, but I'm trying like my hardest, and I feel like I'm hopefully gonna get on the right path for it. But a massive like, I guess an excuse, if you will, about like, because I could make lots of videos. I've got lots of like ideas, but there's one like there's one obstacle which it just stops me from doing it, and that's space and the fact that I live with people.
Yeah, I get that.
So I can't be as loud as I want. But yeah, in June, I think early June, I'm done with school, and then in September, I'll be starting college in Nottingham, where the Robert exists. I'll be doing digital design and media. No, digital design and animation. Because I want to become a better artist, and stuff like that. But I'm kind of just like sick of everything right now. I'm sick of seeing the same people who are just cunts and just doing the same shit, which I don't enjoy, and I'm just ready, like, just to move on, basically.
Big mood.
Can you relate to that?
Yeah, your entire shtick for what feels like the past few months has just been demanding change. And you're coming to the very last year of secondary school, so that is on its way. And I can imagine how like big and exciting that can seem. Stick it out, Charlie. I know you don't.
I'm going for
I know it's annoying.
I'm trying my hardest.
Stick it out. Do what you need to do.
Another thing that like is kind of just like in school, because you have your end of year prom. And so everyone's like, "Oh, you're gonna be going." Oh no, we have like a prom list, and that's like people who've been doing well get put in the green section, which is like, yeah, you're allowed to come. People who were doing not too well are in like the orange section, and then people who were just doing shit are in the red section. And then there's the black zone, which is people who are just not allowed to come.
Wow.
And at the minute I'm in the orange zone, so I'm not really allowed to go. And people are like, "Oh, are you gonna end up coming in the end? Are you gonna like try go?" And it's like, fuck no. Why would I go out of my way to see just to see a bunch of cunts and basically say farewell to them? Fuck you. Fuck you and your fucking existence, dickhead.
Wow. Okay.
So like, basically, I'm sick of like everyone. Pretty much. Not in my life, but lots of people who I'm basically have to see every day. I'm sick and tired of them, and I just want to go.
We are winding down the podcast with about 3.5 minutes left. I intend to go and clean up my room, change the bed sheets and all that good shit.
Boy.
Not my wow. Okay. that was so poker
Because you are gonna be schlonging someone tonight.
I mean, it might be. I hope so.
You will.
Not every night.
If you're like, do you intend to do something really freaky one night? Like, because like you could just like go on forever, just schlonging her, or you could like introduce something like a salami sausage.
We will have a 3-way sound war.
You mentioned this.
Yeah, we'll have a fight. That's all.
A fight. Would you wrestle with her?
Totally, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, but you can't work with that.
Well,
she can't work with that as well, I mean.
We're not going to have this conversation now, Chaz.
No,
let's not do this. Regardless, with the last 2.5 minutes of the podcast, Chaz, what do you want to let monetized Aquapupper and Chase JC know? And the one other person who's watching aside from us too.
To let them all know.
Yeah, there's 6 people watching. 2 of them are me and Chaz. 3 of them are Chase monetized and Aquapupper, and then there's one mystery dude who's probably Osman or something.
Maybe. I guess just thank you, because you hear like nearly every stream or every podcast anyway, and it's good for us because we know that people enjoy them, and it's definitely something I enjoy doing as well, and so I'm just happy that other people like it and enjoy what we're doing with it. So yeah.
Yeah, I'd certainly like to expand on what we're doing here. I'd like guests. I'd like a more professional setup.
Oh,
I'd like
absolutely.
topics.
But that's soon to come. I mean,
Yeah,
we've
that's
got
also
a
in the future.
fucking long road ahead of us.
Yeah,
We've got a big journey, my friend. A very big journey.
we will get there.
Yeah, but we're gonna basically close things off now. So thank you all for watching. Viv's not any links in the description. Because I forgot to do it. I can't be asked.
Wow, well played.
But if you look around on my channel, like they'll be there. Yeah, fuck you,
Join the Discord. Join the YouTube.
Follow me on
subscribe.
Twitter because I like Twitter and I like when people communicate with me on Twitter.
If you want to know about our sex lives, then legitimately.
Oh
go
yeah,
Twitter.
no, literally, like if you want to like stalk us, then no, follow us on Twitter, absolutely. I've got a video. I'm gonna like have a piss and shit at the same time.
Oh
Shit
my god,
cunt. But I'm gonna like shit and piss at the same time, and then I'm gonna try and get this video uploaded. So please bear with me. I'm gonna get it done tonight. I've just got to render the whole fucking video again. What?
53 minutes ago, the Game Grumps just uploaded a video.
Sonic Adventure 2. I saw it.
Yeah, what the fuck?
But we were gonna do that, so they fucking stole our idea. No, we need to sue them.
Yeah.
Get the lawsuit. Get the lawsuit.
Get to the lawsuit.
Get that. Get that.
Get her. Get her. Yeah, GG guys. Thanks for listening.
Lads, thank you so much for coming out.
One day we'll create better, but that day is not today. Today we're gonna.
Well, for me, kind of.
For you, kind of.
But yeah,
you're
lads,
gonna upload.
Thank you for being here. We were parting ways now. So have a good night or morning, whatever fucking part of the world you're in, and have a good day. Goodbye, lads. In a bit.
Bye.
Take care. Rob, do you have anything to say?
No, finish the fucking.
What did you cut out? This is awkward now because I've purposely not ended the stream.
Wow, you know what? You're a shit.
Wow.
Well, you better.
What was that? Are you gone? Are you done? Oh.
I'm done.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, lads, thank you so much for being here. Have a good night. Goodbye.